Amoy, it is me. Joinen IRL, except not. I guess I'm not. I'm you know, in a room on a screen, but this is me. This is me IRL. These memes are like, whoa, dude, that's so me IRL in real life. In real life. For example, Netflix. I auto-filled the movie name you were searching for. That must mean you have the movie, right? Right? That's so annoying. Like, why? That is so me in real life. I have so been there. Because I'm like a normal human who uses Netflix and stuff. But dude, I don't understand. I don't get it. I know that it's like, I don't know, auto-filling common searches or something like that. But it's like, no, I know what you want. I know what you want, but I don't have it. And then they'll just give you movies that are like kind of similar, but not the same thing. F in chat if you don't use Netflix. Mitchell, you use Netflix. What are you talking about? Dinner is served. Bone, apple, teeth. Please stop using your dad's mugshot as a reaction pic. But it's such a good reaction pic. Oh, gotta get something out of it. That's my unamused face. Look at him. Just happy to be there. You don't own any mugs? You don't have any mug shots? Cute dog. Can I have them? No. Can I have you instead then? That was smooth. No, I mean, first of all, no, it wasn't. It's like the worst. It's all just a facade to make you drop your guard with me. Then we fall in love, move to Hawaii and get married. But I work too much, so we argue. We decide it's time for us to split up. I get the dog in the divorce. It was all for the dog. I don't know. Something about Tinder messages where someone's like, oh, this is my thing. This is how I'm gonna get them. And you know that they're sending this to like every person with a dog or a cat. They'll go for any pet. They've just got that whole spiel like copy pasted and they're pasting it every time. And they're like, will this work? Will this work? They're sitting there like this on their phone, like sending it to the next person. Just hoping it works. POV, you've been messaged by Mitchie. Listen, mate, it's too good to waste on just one person. Copy pasta. That's what it is. You like, if you're on Tinder, you come up with your own copy pasta and you're like, yeah, let's try this one. How's your Monday? Unknown social media manager person. I think I'm depressed. LaMayo. Hi, Vicky here. Managing director of socials for Amazon Prime Video. Apologies for the last message. That was an accident and will not be happening again. We are having a fabulous Monday and hope you are as well. Is that legit? There's no mistreated workers at Amazon. Says Amazon police. Silence! throw them in prison. Hi, I'm Vicky here. We're completely fine. Vicky has dealt with a problematic employee. Exactly. Employee has been dealt with. When I forget my drive-through mic is on and they can hear me. Just listen for 5 seconds and you will fall asleep immediate. I'm at 4 seconds. I'm so falls asleep as his thumb brushes the post button. Just listen for 5 seconds and you will fall asleep immediately. That's such a dumb YouTube title. 4 million views. 4 million people like, wow, really? Will it actually make me fall asleep in 5 seconds? I gotta test this now. Just listen for 5 seconds and you will fall asleep. Then why is it 10 hours? Begs the question. Why make a 10-hour long video if people are gonna fall asleep in 5... It's the mid-rolls. This is genius. You make a YouTube video that makes people fall asleep in 5 seconds, and then you just fill it of 10 hours worth of ads, and you make that absolute YouTube cash. Here we go. Here we go. What? 7 hours? I was asleep for 7 hours? Why did no one tell me? Name change to Jeff. What time is it? It worked? I guess it did. Wow, that was pretty cool. I still cannot wrap my head around how I won an award for this in my Photoshop class. String cheese. I gotta frame that. You gotta frame that. Put it on your wall. What do you mean you can't wrap your head around? That is an absolute work of art. No explanation required. When I go somewhere and there's people there. Grr. I hate it how there's people in places. Ew. I hate going places where there's people. Like Just give me somewhere where there's no people, because that's me. That's what I want to do. I want to go somewhere where there's not a person. So like, get away. Ew, people? Then you have to interact. Yeah, I'm a human who hates human. Humans are the worst. Yeah. So this one's been going around the internet. This is good. This is a proper me IRL, because there's this one, you know, we all know the comic. Turns out he's third. And then there's this guy. He actually did it. Actually went for it. Did the meme. Good stuff. This guy actually looked at this comic and said, yeah, that's me IRL. Me replying no worries to something that is very much worries. There we go. Now that is me IRL. Yeah, no problem. Big problem. My parents in their 20s. Let's buy this house and have 3 children. Me in my 20s. Making a meme. Let's buy my parents in their 20s. Very meta. Very meta. Good meta meme. See, memes are funny. And then memes that are meta of meme is funnier. They're not wrong? Yeah, but they're literally not wrong. That's the whole point. This is actual that person IRL, because that's what they were doing when they made the meme. There is literally a bird sitting on my phone as I tweet this. It's tweeting. Wow, that is very cool. The bird tweeted while tweeting. Tweet on tweet. Bird is cute. That is a very cute bird. Bird looks fake. It does look a little bit fake, but maybe that's just because it's too cute. How was the photo taken? Well, you can clearly see here. Second phone. Begs the question. What's the setup for this? Like, a bird flies in, lands on your phone. You have enough time to not only make a tweet, but also get your second phone, plug it in, and take a photo of the bird sitting on your phone while you tweet it. That bird must have been there for a little bit. Also, like, how do you keep the bird on the phone while you rummage to go and get a second phone? Wearing Carhartt gear is wild. Are you a student? A hipster? A hipster? A licensed forklift operator? No one knows. Or perhaps all three. Probably. I didn't know that the brand was called Carhartt. Whenever I see this, I've always thought my first thought is always the Crunchyroll logo. Like, am I wrong? Like, for the longest time, I thought it was Crunchyroll merch. Okay, I just pulled it up and I am not wrong. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. I mean, it's like, come on. From a distance, it's the same logo. That's the Crunchyroll. That's the Carhartt. I did not know. I didn't know what it was even called until today. Oh yes, anime beanie. Yeah, it's having Crunchyroll merch would be the funniest thing. It's not like I'm a fan of anime, so I got an anime merch. I am a fan of anime, so I got merch of a service that lets me watch anime. How much of a fan of anime do you have to be to wear Crunchyroll merch? Do you reckon people wear Netflix merch? If I saw someone in Netflix merch, I would assume they just work there. Okay, then what about NASA shirts? Well, that's different. That's different. Obviously, there are brands. There's always brands that people are happy to wear the merch for. It's just funny because it's like, it's a service that provides the fandom, the thing that they're actually a fan of. You're a fan of anime, which is why you subscribe to Crunchyroll. So if you're gonna get merch, you would think you would get the anime merch, not the Crunchyroll merch. It's like you get Stranger Things merch, not Netflix merch. Anyway, mosquitoes this summer, getting a taste of the COVID vaccine in my body. Ooh. Oh, big brain. Mosquitoes. We just need to send mosquitoes into the people that have the vaccine and then let the mosquitoes fly around and give the vaccine to other people who haven't got the vaccine yet. Mosquitoes have been the answer the whole time. Except now that I'm thinking that through a little bit, if it did work like that, then I guess they would also be able to spread COVID itself. So I think this whole thing would have been a much bigger problem if mosquitoes could have done that. Pickup truck behind me. Me going 10 over the speed limit. Ain't that the truth? There's something so intimidating about the trucks behind you. You're just trying to arrive alive, and then there's this truck right behind you, like, hey. Speed up. I'll squash you like a bug. One of the scariest experiences I've had in a car was when I was still like learning to drive. There was like an orange, yellow orange light. So I came to a stop and there was a truck behind me who just clearly wanted me to keep going through the traffic lights all the way. But because it's a truck, when I say truck, I mean Australian truck. I mean like an actual like a, you know, what the Brits would call a lorry, like a big thing. I'm not talking like a ute. Okay, pictures editor. Pictures would help explain this. Trucks are pretty heavy. and they're always speeding, and it came like rushing up behind me, and the trailer behind it like started like skidding. Like they had to slam on their brakes and the whole truck kind of like slid sideways, and I had to drive out like into the intersection to avoid this truck squashing me. A semi, sure, I guess that's the word I'm looking for then. Joinen, this isn't a video, we can't see the images. But it is. This is the video. You only think it's not. A semi-truck. Why is everyone confused? If you guys call it semi-truck, then why do you get confused when I call it a truck? It's in the name. I know that you guys call utes trucks, but like, they're all still trucks, right? So if I'm talking about a big old thing coming behind me, I'm saying it's big and heavy and they're always speeding and it's got to like slide before it hits me. Context would tell you that I'm talking semi-truck. 18-wheeler in full caps. As if I know it has 18 wheels. I didn't count. We have ridiculously big regular trucks, to be honest. We just have different words for them. We've got trucks, the big ones, and then we've got utes. I guess utility vehicles is what it's short for. Just utes. They're just different things. There are so many trucks in America that you need to specify. Well, then give them different names. That's my point. You're saying you need to specify, then quit calling them all trucks. Lorries, mate. But they have 18 wheels. They don't have to. They can have as many wheels as they want. When you finish the ice cream and start nibbling on the wooden stick, ain't that the truth? I think that's some solid, hard truth right there. What is it about the wooden stick that like, you can't contain yourself? Gotta chew it. Gotta chew it down to the point where it snaps and now it's all spiky and the middle stages. Yeah. This is how I'm trying to be. I grow my beard enough and my hair. Me still processing 2020, 2022 in 4 months. Yeah, that's one of the hard things that will never, no one. No one will ever be able to figure this one out. This one's wild. And it's kind of true, right? That like 2020 was like the big year with all the stuff going on. And that felt like it just sort of whizzed by. And then 2021 just feels like an absolute nothing year because it's like, we're not out of it. It's still weird and stuff, but we're kind of numb to it at this point. It's all like, we're kind of like, I don't know. It just feels like 2021 doesn't exist. We're in it at the moment, but we'll look back on 2021 and be like, was that a thing? Because it'll just feel like it was all part of 2020. I don't know why, but I feel like 2022 will be a very big eventful year. Don't say such things. Mods, ban them. Silence them. Do not tempt fate. God just said, make 2021 a filler. Yeah, we hadn't caught up to the manga yet. So Cobb was just like, all right, I don't know. Everyone go on like your side character development. No spoilers on 2022. Yeah, I don't want to know. All I ask is a filler episode where everything goes smoothly. Yeah, what's the deal? Where's our beach episode? Under communication skills, you wrote cryptic and mysterious. Could you elaborate on that? No, I can't. Not since the incident. It's just classic. That's just a classic joke. That's just a good classic joke. Some good old-fashioned humor. When it's 3 a.m. and my neighbor is having a meeting with watermelons. This is what's going on in 2021. This is why we'll look back and be like, did 2021 happen? Because we were just at home going crazy, having meetings with watermelons. It's just the guy from the math problem sitting down and being like, how did I end up like this? Maybe I should talk to someone. Nobody. Gasoline when water falls on it. Yep. It does look like that. What can you say? What can you say? That's dope. That's some drip right there. He's got every reason to point to his arm and say, sheesh. When you still got money left from the last time you got paid and you're about to get paid again. What, is this relatable? Hold on, chat. Can we get a relatable check? Is this relatable? Nope, that's not me. Nope. Nah, nope. We got one yes. No, it's the opposite of relatable. No, not at all. Nope. Another yeah. Nope. Don't work. Me going for a stupid little daily walk for my stupid physical and mental health. I'll do it, but I'm not happy about it. Average female height per country. Latvia, Australia, we've got India down there. Someone's clearly made a bar graph and then just replaced the bars with cartoon women. As an Indian woman, I can confirm that too much of my time is spent hiding behind a rock, praying the terrifying gang of international giant ladies and their Latvian general don't find me. hiding behind a leaf. The real reason they show it like this is because, like, realistically, it'd be like here and then like here. It look like all pretty much the same. What a random assortment of countries. You're right. Latvia, Australia. If you're gonna have such a random assortment of countries, why have 3 of them that are all exactly the same height? It's one of those bar graphs that doesn't show the whole bar graph. Yeah, and then they've replaced the bars with female icon things. Toilet icons. I very much welcome my Latvian overlords. Send memes. 14-year-olds. And me. Smash. I thought she cared, but all she cares about is my memes. Can relate though. Cats with time machine. I'm your granddaughter. OMG, really? Dogs with time machine. Clothed monkey. We'll offer you food. Don't fall for it. Okay, thank you. Yeah, how do dogs get so strangely distorted? We start off with like wolves and stuff, and we end up with pugs. I feel like how did dogs get done so dirty? Like cats, like sure, we've got like munchkins and stuff, which like that's a little bit rough, but it's not pug level rough.
And that's a pun.
I don't mean this in order to be mean to pugs, but I just feel like maybe pugs was a little bit too far. Once, once the pug is born, it deserves all the love. It deserves a nice family who's going to treat it well, just like any other pupper. But before it's born, I don't know if as human, we should have pushed dogs quite to that extent. Pugs are adorable creatures, Joinen. Well, that's part of the problem, isn't it? Dogs better than cats, though. Everyone can agree on that. Yeah, you're right, Mitchell. If everyone can agree on anything, it's that dogs are better than cats. It's the least controversial statement we could make. Do you think dogs are better than cats? Or do you not? Or do you think that the current lemon carton merch is better than whatever the next lemon carton merch could be? In which case, you probably want to get it still while you can. Full disclosure, I think the next merch is going to be better. I would hold off, but maybe you don't want to. The pillow, though, the pillow is cool.
I like this. This is cute.
And that's going to go away too. So if you wanted to get the pillow, I'm just saying, it's going away, but better merch is coming. Do with that as you will.